Tonight we're watching 5 most disturbing things caught on Uber Dashcam footage. 5 chilling scares, let's go.
On the night of January 19th, 2019, an Uber driver named Albert Castro picked up a passenger from a bar in Citrus Heights, California. This passenger was 32-year-old Chu Vang. He'd been partying at this bar for many hours and was completely intoxicated. However, picking up inebriated passengers from bars was part of Albert's daily routine, so he didn't think much of it. What he didn't know at that time was that picking up Chu would soon put his life in grave danger. Fortunately, he captured the whole incident on his dashcam. Things started off fairly normal, with Chu sitting in the front.
Ooh, bro, he eyeing up his next victim. Damn, look at how happy this dude look, bro. Please God, nothing bad happened to him. Can we give a round of applause for Uber drivers, man? Because they are literally putting their lives on the line. Like, I'm not even lying to y'all. I've seen so many instances where Uber drivers will lose their lives, like legit. So shout out to Uber drivers, man. Shout out to people who are just trying to make a living and help other people out.
Front seat and trying to strike up a conversation with Albert while in his drunken state. But then out of nowhere, he started freaking out and saying things like, "You're gonna crash." Albert tried to calm things down and reassured him that he was not gonna crash. What Albert didn't realize, however, was that Chu wasn't fearing for his own safety. Instead, he was making a threat. Because just a few seconds later, he did this.
No, dude!
He grabbed the steering wheel and turned it in his direction, sending the car swerving across 2 different lanes while going 65 miles per hour down the Business 80 highway. It was a miracle they managed to avoid hitting any other cars. Thankfully, Albert was able to react quickly and remove his hands from the steering wheel before he put them in any more danger.
I would have pulled the fuck over.
Just when he thought the situation was under control, Chu made another attempt, this time lunging at the steering wheel with his whole body.
Where we at? Where we at? Mac Road, man. We're going toward Mac Road. Yeah, where we at? You gotta let go of my hand, bro. Thanks, so. Where we at? We're heading downtown. We're going to South Sac. Man.
Is homie legit possessed by the devil? Like what? Like literally, I've never gotten drunk to the point where I'm grabbing strangers' steering wheels, family. We need to genuinely have a conversation about shit like this. Like what the actual fuck is... I've been sloshed out of my but I still have myself inside of my head, and I'm like, you know what I'm not gonna do? Grab this dude's steering wheel while he's going 65 on the highway. What the fuck are we doing, guys? Zach's conspiracy corner. I really do think, and listen, some of y'all are gonna call me crazy, so I'm gonna keep it quick, but I do feel like the consumption of alcohol can open you up to, let's just say, interdimensional influences that can low-key kind of take over your body, and you know, you're way more influential under that state. That's what I believe. That's why they call it spirits, right? Alcohol is the name of a demon from way back in the day. Alcohol, spirits. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. Yeah. Y'all gonna be laughing. Y'all gonna be laughing at Zach when it turns out that's true. Keep moving. Crazy homeless guy. He grabbing onto the wheel of the cock.
You gotta let go, man.
No, we're gonna go crazy.
It took everything Albert had in him to keep Chu from causing a potentially fatal crash. And while Chu passed out and stopped fighting for a few seconds, it wasn't long before he was trying to reach for the steering wheel again.
Literally, bro, pull over, brother. Please, I would slam his head on the fucking dashboard at this point. I'll still drop him off.
Hello, brother. We're not gonna die, man, but you gotta let go.
No, I love you, brother. I love you, brother.
Oh my God, someone's gonna slam in the back
You
of
gotta
him.
let go, man.
I love you, brother.
Fortunately, by this point they were already stopped, albeit in the middle of the road. But what made this situation even more disturbing was Chu's complete lack of awareness and concern for what he just did. He's even heard saying the words, "We're going to die," like it's nothing. After catching his breath for a short while, Albert finally managed to call the police and explain his situation.
Ma'am, I'm on the middle of the freeway. I have a drunk Uber passenger grabbing my steering wheel.
No.
We're just south of 99 and 50.
Chu was arrested and later charged with DUI for trying to take control of a moving vehicle while under the influence.
Damn, he got a DUI? Bro, he should have got way more than that. Attempted murder, number 1. Assault, number 2. God, bro, the fact that he was sitting in the middle of the road and nobody came up behind him and hit him on the highway is a miracle in itself, praise God.
Now, I wasn't able to find any reports on the conviction he received, as it's a pretty niche case without much of any news coverage. But given the video evidence clearly showing him committing the crime, there's a good chance he was hit with a felony and will never be allowed to drive again. Still, it's disturbing to think about what could have happened if Albert didn't have the reaction time to stop Chu before he managed to crash the car.
He would have flipped the shit on the highway, both of them dead. Waffle said they let him out in 2 days.
On February 10, 2022, 38-year-old Uber driver Christina Spikuza picked up a man wearing a ski mask from the small town of Pitcairn, Pennsylvania.
Hi, Fortunea. How are you today?
The weather was quite cold, so she didn't find the mask suspicious. But the complete disregard for her questions, or at the very most, a murmured response, was unusual. Though she continued as usual and began driving to the requested location, not knowing that things would turn bad very quickly. As they were about to reach the destination, the passenger made an odd move and shifted into the middle back seat.
Oh my God.
To Christina, it seemed like he was just trying to get a better view of the surroundings so he could point off the drop-off location. And sure enough, that's exactly what he did.
Where you right is? Right here, up there.
He told her to stop in a secluded wooded area just before Monroeville, Pennsylvania. But just as she tried to pull over, he did something Christina could have never expected.
Keep driving.
I'm sorry?
Keep driving.
You've got to be joking.
Keep driving.
What are you doing?
This is a gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop.
I can't show the visuals on YouTube, but the back passenger presses a gun to her head, grabbing her ponytail with his other hand, and instructs her to keep driving. Christina tried to stay calm and reason with the passenger. Unfortunately, he had no intention of showing any mercy.
Come on, man. I got a family. What are you
I got
doing?
a family too. Now drive.
What are you doing?
Drive.
Drive
Please
where?
stop.
Drive the car, miss.
Why
Just
are you
drive.
doing
Don't
this?
Don't make this so noticeable. Just drive.
Why are you doing this?
Drive the car.
A few seconds later, he grabbed her phone so she couldn't call for help. He also noticed and disabled the dashcam that had captured everything to this point. Tragically, this also marked the last time Christina was seen alive. Her family reported her as missing when she failed to return home that night, prompting an immediate search and rescue effort to locate her. And after 2 days of searching, Christina's body was discovered face down in the woods near Monroeville with a bullet wound to the back of her head. After further investigation, authorities also found her car, which was somehow back in Pitcairn. Fortunately, this discovery allowed investigators to recover the dashcam footage, as well as dust from the passenger's fingerprints. Combined with the information from Uber about who booked the ride, these clues led investigators to identify and arrest the suspect 5 days later on February 17th. This turned out to be a 25-year-old man named Calvin Crew. Calvin denied the allegations and refused to talk about his motives. But the records from Christina's phone showed that he tried to access her banking apps multiple times after he'd already shot her in the head. Put simply, this was a robbery gone horribly wrong. He stood in front of a jury in February 2025 and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for this cold-hearted crime.
Yo, hold on. Wait a minute. I've noticed a rise in like the inconsideration of human life. Have y'all noticed that? Like, not just in situations like this, but also people will walk on the street and just walk by a homeless guy, spit on him. There are so many situations where it seems like people really do not give a fuck about anybody else's life, anybody else's family, anybody else's future. It's like, are we as a human race collectively losing our fucking minds? Like, dead serious. That's legit so fucking sad, bro. I'm so happy this fuck got life in prison. And dude, I hope when they find out what he did, they just maybe stab him in the head or something. Christina said, we all died in 2020 and this is purgatory. Oh, who knows, man? And you know what? I also do think, I think some of y'all are right in the chat. The pandemic did play, like, I know there was crime and there was hate and there was inconsideration, but does anybody else feel like after the pandemic, people really started to hate each other even more? It's like when I go out into the world, it seems like everybody just fucking hates everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like they really fucked us up with that shit, didn't they? They got us, y'all. They got us. Yeah, especially online. Especially in my comment section on twitch.tv. Keep moving. Rest in
On the
peace.
17th of March 2014, 52-year-old John Williams picked up an Uber passenger at around midnight from a sketchy area in Chicago. However, what should have been an ordinary ride like any other turned into something that'll likely stick with him for the rest of his life. It began almost the moment the passenger got into the car, as she made a bizarre statement that left John confused. But before he had the chance to fully process what was going on, things escalated.
Diamond,
Yeah. Go, go, go. You finna shoot up the car.
shoot up the car.
Yeah, go.
What the? What is that?
Go.
What the is that? What the was that?
He just shot at the car.
For what?
Let me call the police.
Man,
Nah, get out. Get out. No. Get out. No. Y'all saying she saved yo ass? Nah. No. She needs to get the fuck out. She's getting out the car. She a little too nonchalant about that. She really is. She didn't save nobody. She really didn't. Yeah, she'd be getting the fuck out of my car. I'm sorry.
this
Let me call the police, Cuddy.
Nah, you're getting out. I would
As
drag
soon
her
as
out.
John started driving, someone actually opened fire and shot at the car. John stepped on the gas and didn't ease up, running a stop sign and hitting multiple speed bumps. The shooter turned out to be the ex-boyfriend of the girl John had picked up. He was even briefly caught on the dash cam, seen running after John's car as it drove away. Fortunately, the shots missed the vehicle and both John and the passenger were completely unharmed, at least physically. According to an interview he did—
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is? He's shooting at random houses in the background, right? If you miss what you're shooting at, the bullets don't just go, well, all right, let me turn around. These motherfuckers gonna keep going through windows, through walls. Grandma watching Final Destination, a bullet comes through the TV. Oh my God. Like, guys, what are we doing, man? Yo, who's ever in charge of this fucking prison, they gotta be like, whoa, these motherfuckers are literally insane. Like, they gotta be having the popcorn. I'm so happy bro's okay. She be getting, I would slam on the brakes. Once I'm 4 blocks up, I'm slamming on them brakes. I'm going around in the back seat. I'm grabbing her and I'm fucking ripping her out the car and I'm out. And I'm going right to the police station. I'm showing them the fucking dash cam. I'm done. I'm logging off Uber and I'm going to Best Buy and I'm getting a job.
Later, this incident left John completely traumatized, as he'd never experienced anything this terrifying in his over 12,000 Uber rides.
Oh.
After the footage was featured in the news and it started gaining more attention, people came together and raised nearly $800 to help John pay for psychological counseling.
Come on, bruh. I think we can do a little better than that, guys. I think we can do a little bit better than that. $800 ain't gonna cover the fucking first 5 sessions.
On the
Hold
night
on,
of
I actually got a funny story. It's not funny. It's actually really scary. One time I was at the mall with my girlfriend, right? This was probably 2022, 2021. It was like Christmas time. And I ordered us an Uber to go home, right? And I look at the Uber app, and the profile picture is a dude in a ski mask, just like that one that dude was wearing. He actually low-key kind of looked like that dude. Like, I'm not even lying. And his name was like, it was something the King. And I was like, I wasn't worried about that. But what I was worried about was when I looked at the Uber thing, this was his second ride ever. Second ride. And I was standing outside, we were waiting. This dude rips through the crowded parking lot, comes right up to the thing, and is like slamming on the brakes, the music's blaring, and he messages me, "Yo, outside." Me and my girlfriend just walked. I was like, "Babe, let's go." We're walking. We walked through the mall, and I didn't even cancel. I just let him sit out there. And then he ended up canceling, so I got my money back. But I was so scared. I was like, there's no way in fuck I'm getting in that goddamn car. And Delisha was like, come on, baby. He drove all the way here. I'm like, get in the fucking Claire's right now. Go get your ears pierced or something. Come on, sweetheart. We ain't going out in that motherfucking car.
September 15th, 2018, an Uber driver was completing a ride in Long Island, New York, when, out of nowhere, he was intercepted by another car driving dangerously close and trying to cut him off.
So I'm going to the right?
No, go through this light. Go through it straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Go to the top of the hill and you'll see a light. We'll make a right.
Okay.
Whoa. What's going on there? Doing? Oh my goodness. That was
That was a
weird.
little weird.
The other driver then pulled ahead of the Uber and blocked the road with his car. He then jumped out, approached the Uber, and started banging.
And right here, guys, listen. Yo. What do we do, family? What do we do in a situation like this? I want to teach you guys something real quick. Right here, you fucking floor it. Not too fast, right? Because you don't really want to kill him. Or maybe you do. I don't know the law, right? But I would not let him get up to the car. I'm sorry. Maybe you could go around this way. I want to incapacitate him enough to where he can't drive and chase me. All right, I got 2 passengers in the back. We're not doing that. Right here, you're getting hit. Right? I'm sorry. If I got my girlfriend, my family, in the future, if I got my kids, you're getting hit. I'm sorry. I'll show the footage to the cops. Even if that would be illegal, which I don't know the legal shit, right? They'd probably look at it and go, yeah, all right, okay. I mean, you're gonna have to go to court, but you should be good. I don't care. I'll serve 5 years in jail. I'm not letting this fucking freak get up to my car with my family inside. Fuck that. Keep moving.
On the car's window.
What's that?
You blew the right leg. Get the out of the car right now.
Just go.
You blew the red light. Get the fuck out of the car right now. Thank you, white women in the back. I'm gonna go.
Just go. Go around him. Go around him. Oh my God, this is crazy.
This was an extremely dangerous situation.
I'm gonna hit him at like 10 miles an hour. I'm just gonna break his legs. Like low key. I'm not gonna kill him. Maybe if he bounces off the car and slams his head out of the car. But that's not my fault. Right? Sorry.
The other driver was angry and could have potentially had a weapon on him as well. One wrong move, and all 3 people in the Uber could have easily lost their lives to what looked like either road rage or an attempted
That's 3
robbery.
points, Christina, by the way.
Fortunately, the Uber driver made the right decision and kept his car locked. But when he tried to leave without getting into a fight, the other driver got back into his car and started chasing them.
911. Tell them we're being chased. Hi, I'm in an Uber car and we're being chased by another car who was threatening the driver. And we're on Vernon Valley.
And he's
Road.
pursuing us right now.
He's pursuing us right now. He's chasing us in a car, in a white car.
They were also approaching a red light, which made them panic even more, fearing that stopping would give the other driver a chance to get out and threaten them
We're
again.
turning right.
Coming up to a light. Now we're coming up to a light. I'm scared because
We're
if
gonna
they
have to go
stop,
through it.
We're gonna have to go through it because the guy he jumped out of the car. We're in a Tesla.
Hopefully I don't got a ticket.
But then something incredibly lucky happened that none of them saw coming.
A cop!
Not only did the light turn green as soon as they approached it, they also found a cop car that was already patrolling the area.
Yes!
No, we had the passenger. There's a gentleman who stopped us and tried to have a fight with me, and he started pursuing us.
He jumped out of the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that guy.
That's
Go
him.
get him, go
That's
get him!
That's him.
Don't go anywhere.
That's him.
Stay here.
The cop managed to pull him over, allowing the Uber to drive away safely. And according to the video's description on YouTube, the driver was later arrested for driving while intoxicated. It's still unclear what the driver's intent.
Yo, listen. I know some people got, and rightfully so in a lot of cases, some people got some animosity towards police, but imagine the wave of relief seeing that cop car was. Put yourself in that situation and imagine seeing that cop car like, like, dude, I would like just start I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm a goddamn snitch. I'm whoop, whoop, like I'm telling him, yo, right behind me, this dude trying to kill me and my passengers. I'd be so happy, bro.
Intentions were, or what would have happened if the police car hadn't been there when it was.
Literally, divine intervention, said Bendy. Come on.
On the 22nd of March 2020, an Uber driver picked up his passenger in Washington, D.C. and was looking for the right time to merge into traffic when a random man suddenly opened the front passenger door and got into the car.
This one's crazy.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it, but
Can I help you?
Where that money at?
You need to get out.
What? Man, what the money at? Stop paying me. Where that money at?
I don't have any money.
Stop paying me. Where's that? Right now. Give
I
it
don't
to me.
have
Right
cash.
now.
It's a digital world, bro.
Man, give me your wallet.
I don't have it.
Give me your wallet. Right now. Give it to me.
He began threatening the driver with a gun, asking for his wallet. Most people in this situation would likely panic and hand over whatever the robber demands, which is the right thing to do in most cases. After all it takes is one wrong move for someone to lose their life while being threatened with a gun. However,
I'd give him my wallet. This guy's kind of a G for just staring at him. I would just hand over the wallet. Listen, you can cancel your cards. You can go get a new ID. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. But also, this guy's the biggest clown. I feel like these are his boys back here. I don't know if you saw these guys, but they all kind of stopped at the same time when he got in. They were watching. I feel like maybe it's a dare. Kill yourself.
Not only did the Uber driver that turned out to be ex-military keep his calm, he also did something that no one else should. He called the robber's bluff.
Right now. Give it to me. Bro, stop.
You gonna shoot me?
Give me that wallet.
Get the f out of here.
Step
You
on
don't
it.
want to get shot? Come on,
Give me
man.
that wallet.
No.
Punch him in the face and step on it.
Give me that wallet.
Bitch. I forgot that dude was in the back
My
seat.
camera, too.
Oh, look at you. Awesome.
Damn. He was probably like,
Not gonna lie, I'm super grateful for you right now.
Well, ex-military. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
come on,
that's insane.
bro. Get a fucking job.
Before things could escalate any further, he stepped on the gas, forcing the robber to quickly step out.
Yep.
His actions may have been a bit reckless, but in the end they turned out to be the right call, as they saved both him and his passenger from losing everything.
I feel like he knew what he was
Unfortunately,
doing.
there doesn't seem to be any follow-up information available on this case. Hopefully the robber was identified and taken into custody.
Motherfucker, I bet one of y'all could identify this dude. This is some of the clearest camera footage, Uber shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Also, you know what? That's the thing about him being ex-military. He's probably trained with shit like this. He probably knew. Like, we can't tell. Like, someone could be so crazy. Like, is he going to shoot me or not? I don't know. He probably could just tell that he was not going to shoot him. He was like, you know what? I'm not. Get out of my fucking car.
Before he attempted to harm any more people.
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to go. Mandatory 25 years. Mandatory 25 years. Listen, if you threaten someone with a gun once, you're going to threaten someone with a gun again. All right, that's just what I believe. It's not just like, ooh, you know what? I'm going to try something new. Let me go threaten someone with a gun. Oh, okay, I didn't like that. I'm going to stop.